Howdy, howdy. Welcome back. It's challenge day. It's Fortnite. It's always a challenge day when playing Fortnite nowadays. And today is going to be exceptionally bad. So, first thing we're going to do is I just want to go over the challenges really quick, see where we're at. The hunting party, we've done week 1. We got to do week 2 now. We're about, 17.5 thousand away from the next rank up. Alright, let's see. Visit all corrupted areas. Okay, no problem. Shadow stones in different matches. Again, not a problem. Damage with assault rifles opponents shouldn't be a problem. Eliminate opponents from at least 50 meters away. Okay, generally not too big of a deal. Damage with pistols. Okay, that's a bit of a pain in the butt, but okay. Oh, and I forgot the damage with assault rifles. That's just tier 1. We've got at least 3, maybe 4 stages. SMG eliminations, that's a little harder. The SMGs have kind of taken a bit of a hit lately. So we'll see how that goes. Deal damage with hunting rifles opponents. That's going to kind of suck. And that's only stage 1. Nothing special in the shop. Still not really digging the Raptor outfit. So we're going to jump right into it. I started out with a warm-up in playground mode. About 20 minutes or so, 20 or 30 minutes. Just, I'm really trying to make sure my buttons are configured right. Because the initial thing with the scuff, it's defaulting the configuration. So I have to reprogram it every time I turn it on. That's disappointing. Because if I don't think about it, like it happened yesterday, I ended up ADSing and shooting or whatever because the sax buttons are automatically bound to the triggers. So I'm still having trouble getting used to the feel of this controller. That's becoming another problem. And I actually picked up my regular PlayStation controller, and now that feels a little funny too. So I don't know where that's going to put us. The controller at times feels like it's not quite sensitive enough. Like it feels like it's not responding as fast as I would want it to. Other times it feels like it's overly sensitive. So that's also needing some tweaking. I don't know if my sensitivities within the game or not are going to matter for that or so. But with all the new stuff, yeah. Did someone else land down there? Looking. Doesn't look like it. Oop. Getting used to the tap button for the assault rifle has been a bit of we'll say a little bit of a hindrance. I'll do this. Alright, let's see. We don't need this right now. That's good where it's at. I'm gonna take this. And I won't lie, I'm actually defaulting a little bit of my to my old button movements. That's like the pickaxe is on right directional. I'm kind of getting used to that. And then I don't hit the sax button. I'm actually worried the sax buttons are going to get in the way of Oh, lovely. Well, that's new. Alright. So that happened. Well, that's the first time I think I've ever done that. Well, I hope this works for the standard assault rifle. I'm actually feeling a little worried. So I think the initial problem is I'm worried I'm going to have to get to another means of holding the controller. I'll be honest. I'm actually wondering if I'm even going to be able to use this controller or not. So yeah, my initial thoughts are I'm a bit worried about this. I had hoped that this would help some of the performance. Oh. But as you can see there, in the middle of me trying to drop ramp, I pulled the pickaxe out because I bumped the thing. So we're gonna just have to wait and see. We'll try to give it a couple games as we work on our challenges. Let me grab these mushrooms. I may have to revert back to a regular controller for now until I can figure out more about what I can and can't do. So one more. We're close enough, I'm not worried about not making the zone. I think the other problem is the way I have to hold the controller. I think it's stressing my hands out a little bit. Because this is a completely different feel. There's no line about that. I've played Xbox. And when I was playing Xbox, I don't want to say my hands always got tired, but I mean, in the beginning it was strange. But, I mean, I adapted eventually. While playing Call of Duty, one of my better times during, I think it was Modern Warfare 2, or was it Black Ops 2? I don't have to remember which one it was, because I did really well doing one rendition of Call of Duty with the PlayStation. I did it really well with the Xbox. So I'm capable of adapting. That's not something I'm worried about adapting. But I am worried about how this is going to affect me in the long run. I think it's my left hand I'm more worried about. Well, looks like a lot's happened here. Weird little graphic glitches, making me kind of double check everything. Keep feeling like I see a little bit of movement, but it looks like it's just a graphical change. We're going to take a little bit of damage here, but that's okay. I just want to get credit for this. Oh, I actually managed to get back out of it. Yeah, those little things will launch you a little bit, so that's always a bonus. I think one of the problems I'm having is I'm used to using the domed thumbsticks with this controller, or with the controllers. But it's possible, at least for my left hand, I may need concaved. I feel like my hand is slipping a bit. Oh, there's only 17 people left. We haven't seen a single person. I know we don't keep shockwave grenades, but I was like, you know, it may be useful in this environment, at least for the moment. But I'm going to give it a couple games today, and then I may change controllers if this isn't feeling... If I'm just not feeling it. And it's just going to take some time readjusting to the new controller versus the old controller, and you know, as a whole, it just kind of sucks that it's being complicated. And I don't even really use the paddles underneath either, so... Oh, you minute? Oh, son of a bitch. Don't know if anyone is up in the tower. Kind of assume so. Only considering it's in the circle. Watch for traps. Do that. Man, we haven't heard any gunshots. And it's not like we're hiding. We dropped a little bit quieter drop. That much I knew. You know, we were prepared for that. But to not see anybody left in Pleasant or anything like that. It's a little bit on the weird side. So, I kind of get a feeling that the last 6 people are probably near the symbol. Where are you at? They fire a single shot, and now they're hiding. You know what? Gonna drink these down too. Very interesting engagement for us. Very interesting. Two other people left. Alright, let's let them kind of duke it out. We're going to come up behind them, and we're just going to try to finish this. Let's get this heal off. We are sorely at a huge disadvantage right now, buddy. Yeah, that was just... Yep, you don't get to celebrate. Alright, I'm already uncomfortable, so give me a minute. Let me switch my controllers. I'm not... That is feeling wrong. Something about it is really wrong. The Scuff Vantage controller may not be for me. And I don't think I have to change any buttons, really. Okay. Because part of my problem right there was trying to maneuver, and then I'm also worried about hitting the sax buttons. I'm kind of wondering if maybe those should somehow be a little smaller and maybe a little bit lower on the sides. So we're going to try to do this with a regular Scuff. Get some water. Because I really don't feel like I was being outplayed. I feel like I was having my own personal struggles. Besides, first game of the day, you know, second place. I can't really argue about placement. I'm going to take our little player-made house here. We're going to continue to drop to the outside, get some okay loot, and then we'll move in. I don't want to stress myself with a hot drop. I don't want to push that boundary. Get away from my house. This is my house. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? You know, I just got done telling everyone I did not want to stress myself with this kind of a drop. Look at what you made me do. Well, we need a pistol damage anyway. Ironically, the other controller, I just saw him. I don't have a ton of ammo. We don't have a lot of health. What I can say is I hope he just doesn't find a metric crap ton. Like, we don't need him to find a chug jug. We have a long way to go. Well, he's got to come out. So depending on what he found, there he is. Well, we know where he is. Okay, well, the question is, did he get all the way downstairs or not? My guess is he did, so. Is there a rift over here? By chance? Possibly, maybe, could be, might be. Shit. Nope. Okay, well, we're going to be in trouble. Not going to lie. We don't have neither the health nor the ammo for some massive gunfights. What is this? Stink bombs. Well, you know what? Those could become handy. See anyone in here? was hoping we'd find some band-aids or something. No, we're gonna eat it fast too. That's just way too far to go, and even band-aids may not save us at this point unless we find like 10 of them. Yep, here we go. Unbelievable. That feels like that ate through us so much faster. See where we got it to with all this. Yeah, we dardled with the one guy for too long, and okay. God, my hands already feel stressed out, and it's just the shift in the way the controllers are held. And I think the other problem is because I'm uncomfortable with the other one still. I think I'm gripping a little tighter, like with my pinky and my ring fingers. So I think that's also causing a problem. Always remember to hydrate. We're actually going to jump to Wailing Woods, I think. There's a symbol there. If we don't see anyone else going that direction, we can, we'll take the chests that are there, and then we'll surround out and we'll grab one of those little rock thingies. And I feel like everybody is doing the same damn thing. So we're going to take this truck and we're going to try to kill them. Get one of these little rock thingies. Ooh. You know what? We almost did the hunting rifle challenge in that one instance. That's all we had. I can't believe she, I didn't get her with any of the clingers because she seems so close, but I always feel like people throw grenades and clingers at me and I just don't have time to react. I throw them at people and I'm like just waiting for them to blow up. I always feel like it's forever. It makes me sad. I really need to do something about that light. So if you hadn't heard me complain about it before, it's weird because there's a window to my right and behind a little bit. And when I rock my chair just a little bit, because it's on the east side of the apartment, sun will glint in through the blinds. and it catches me off guard. It's bright as piss. I think what I want to do, I don't want to black out the shade. I don't think that's the solution here. I think for me, I think I want to do just toward the top. We're gonna jump over here in this area, I think. Gosh, I think it's the bus driver. A lot of people are going to be going for these, and I get that. It kind of sucks to have to fight them all for it. But if nothing else, yeah, we're just going to do this. Can we pick things up in this? We can. Alright, let's see. I got a couple more in the circle that we can go visit, so that's cool. We'll get that done. Meantime, we actually come here and loot. Explosive are a girl's best friend. That's all I'm saying. Wonder if he thinks I didn't see him, maybe. Okay. Oh, this takes forever. Don't get shot. I'm guessing we picked up the new ice traps, or whatever they are. Yeah. Yeah, we got a chest up here. Good. Think she went in the ravine. Good Lord. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, I left earlier from this area and that was not there. I was not here earlier, but I'm pretty sure that did not start out there. Kinda watching out. Come on, game, don't lag. Well, the good news is we got a small chunk of material. About 1,200-ish. Probably a little less. That scared me a little bit. We're gonna grab that hunting rifle too. Whether we get a kill or not, we just need another hit with this thing. All right. Well. Once I hit her for 16, I knew it was over. I was like, great, 16 damage, and I have to reload all my guns. I knew it was over. The biggest, suckiest thing about the double barrel. Thank you. Change this up. Anything a little more westerny? I don't think we do really. My fingers are getting cold. Alright. And I'm getting dry mouthed again. Damage of bolt action sniper rifles. And I missed what the other one was. It replaced the assault rifles. Damn, that sun is getting bad. The downside is I don't want to make too many changes in the apartment right now, considering I don't know what could change. Visit corrupted areas. So wait, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Did we make that one? No, we did not make that one. Alright. Yeah. We're gonna go the one by retail row. Why not? Just try to get some things out of the way. Out of the way. Ugh. Okay. The pets are cute. I'm not gonna lie. The dog's annoying. So I'm curious at what the lizard and the dragon noises are, because if they're less annoying, I'll wear them. If they're equally as annoying or loud and distracting and attention getting, I'm not. I mean, I wear them for a game or two, but as a whole, I'm not going to keep them. Booga booga. Oh, my nose itches. What? 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 I heard nothing. Those things, are they silent? Completely silent? This is one of these outfits. I'm going to use it for a game or two. I can't stand this one. What was the other challenge? What did we complete? Okay, different styles of matches, deal damage with burst rifles. Awesome. I don't want to make any more changes, but I may have to get some kind of a curtain just to go over the top part of that. Like literally the top fourth or fifth of that, because that's keeps hitting me. And unfortunately, the downside, because I deal with migraines, when it hits the light just right with my glasses or at the corner of my eyes, it reflects right in. If it hits the glasses, it reflects into my eye. If it hits the corner of my eye, it's like, that's like the most sensitive spot, it feels like. Because that seems like, it feels like that's where it hurts the most, is just right in the corner. Okay. Does he kiss it? He does. I feel like if you win with this outfit on, you like deserve a medal or something. Alright, I don't really want to go to the island, but we're going because I think that counts as a hot spot. This is a very lousy drop. So lousy that I would never recommend this to anybody. I think it's one of the worst drops right now. Hello? Bad decision. Give me this thing. There. All right. Assuming this has been looted, yeah. Okay, I was like, when was there a back door over here? But yeah, they broke the wall out, that's why. Alright, well. We're just gonna call this place looted. Not gonna lie, this costume's super distracting. It's the butt wiggle. That's what's doing it. Okay, we gotta go towards the Lazy Links, because I think that's the only one we're missing for that. Looks like we got a fan just hanging around with us. Probably ticked off. I think it was the last guy we shot and killed. Probably just want to see how we do. Oh shit! Right underneath the damn thing that... I hate you. I hate you so much. We just landed there. Like, that was the luckiest shot. And there's no way that wasn't luck. I mean, okay. There was skill in the fact that she was like, okay, I'm gonna aim under this thing and try to shoot him. The fact that she got that tiny little bit, like, we hadn't been on the ground but a second, and she got it. Alright, silenced assault rifles. Goody. My favorite. Yeah, we hadn't had crap. Oh, we got the elimination 15 meters away. That's probably one of the... Yeah, never mind. We're probably going... yeah. Don't mind me. Oh, I haven't drank a lot of water. seriously hoping the headache's not from being dehydrated. I've had breakfast, had caffeine. Ooh. Super annoyed that I can't, I won't get to go to the chiropractor on Saturday. That one's a bummer. I'm not going to lie. That's a big bummer because Saturday, so this weekend, I've got to work both Friday and Saturdays. And Saturdays are the days that I usually get to go to the chiropractor. And after a Friday night migration, it's good to have that relief, even though I've got to go back Saturday night this week. It's going to be twice as bad because I don't have that relief Saturday morning before I go back for Saturday night. Alright, we have a chest. Someone is much lower than us. Whoa! Where did she get the gun? The shotgun wasn't there. How did she get it? Alright, we gotta roll it back a little bit. We gotta roll it back just a tiny bit. How did they both get shotguns? Oh, how nice. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. I wanna go back and see this, so we're gonna run it back. That kind of frustrates me a little bit. How did they both have a shotgun? And I think she somehow got the shotgun before I got there. I'm actually to that point of I'm wondering if those shadow things are a really crappy. Alright, so let's jump forward, and we're going to rewind it back a little bit. Okay, pause. Pause. Now, finish loading. Load. Alright. Let's speed up a little bit. We're just going to... Okay. Pause here. Why is everything inverted? Okay, you are not the guy. That's her. It's not the guy, not the guy. I guess it must have been him. No, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I can't see her at all. Alright. Why is this inverted? I don't care anymore. Why is this inverted? Invert view off. Okay. Well, so I'm officially going to say that those little shout things are bullshit. The fact that, one, you're supposed to be able to see the people at least moving because they're shadows, but... I don't like that. I really don't like that. That was garbage. Why does she get to visibly come in, steal my guns? I can't see or hear her. That's... Some of these gimmicks are starting to get out of hand. Invisible players sneaking loot, popping out of nowhere, and you can't hear them, and they just shoot you. I can't get behind that at all. I really can't. And that makes me sad that we're reaching these levels of gimmicks that, in all honesty, it's going to start to hurt Fortnite more than help. Some people just want to play the game. And maybe that's something they ought to consider, you know? Maybe there needs to be a mode. The base mode is the no gimmick mode. The next one is the gimmick mode. What do we got? Pistols, SMGs. Alright, we're going to take our little house over here again. Maybe that's something they ought to consider. I personally, the bounce pads are okay. You know, the launch pads are okay. The rifts were not terrible. But, like, the grappling hooks are a bit gimmicky. They're effective a lot of times, but they're still gimmicky. How dare you take my stuff? Give me it. Get dicked on. Take your little shit grenades and get out of here. Alright, we gotta go this way anyway. Gotta find some shields. Yeah, for now, I can definitely tell you the Vantage controller is not going to help me any with this game. And honestly, I told them initially when they sent to me that if I was not blown out of the water that I may be expecting a refund. And based on everything else, I almost don't see a reason to keep it. I really don't. Right now, I'm not happy with the simple fact that it doesn't maintain your settings. It doesn't keep them. I don't like the sax buttons as much as I'd hoped I would. Is there a chest up here? I think there is. Chug chug? Or maybe a slurp juice. Or absolutely nothing. Let's get materials. Oh, apples. apple? Is there one more apple? Can I have like one more apple? One more apple. Come on, one more apple. Damn it. I'm taking that as a... There's an apple. 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 I'm going to take that as a sign as he does not want to talk to people. Trying to see if we can see him. So who shot it? Oh, I just saw the damn thing's legs. That's hilarious. Still no chest. Oh, that's why. Oh. They're not very healthy. They're not as healthy as we want to be. What is this? That's worth getting. Not silence, but hey, we'll deal with that when we come to it. Since we're already going to be down and out, we're going to grab some more shields. Luckily we have bandages, so at least that's something. What's up here? A jump pad. Well, that's nice. Alright, the goal is just to get out. Do we have room on the side of this thing to hide? We do. So these ice things. Yeah. Don't really think they have much of a place in the game. There again, we're back to the whole gimmicky aspect of stuff. You have so far to go. Oh, this poor lady. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Now, in about 30 seconds, we're going to have to trigger this. Okay, we can do a little sooner than that. Well, we're going to do it now anyway. I can't believe we got the guy on the top. That's the one that I was like, I'm not going to be able to kill him. You know what? But he keeps flipping and looking our way. He was so distracted trying to find her that he just absolutely did not see us, which was hilarious. Alright, let's take this area up over here. I think we can get in there and... Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We'll use this as a little hidey for the time being. Wow. More medkits. Now, we don't have a lot of material, so what we're going to do... Ugh, alright, that's some weird little burps. I'm going to swing out over here and try to farm up some. Yeah, not as comfortable with the situation as I would like. Not gonna lie. Trying to see where this guy is. Oh, there we go. God damn it. I'm trying to shoot this guy. Ooh, that was a headshot. What you doing over there? Is he peeking out the roof? Whoa, where are my shots going, man? I can't believe we won that. I absolutely cannot believe we won that. What did he do? What did he do? Let's find out, because he just sort of... Did he try to bounce and he hit the top and he just dropped himself? Alright. I really don't want to use this anymore. Okay. Oh yeah, we got a new picture. BJ Honda. I want to know what he did. I don't understand. I think he tried to use a bounce pad and he hit the tree and it on the ground made him go splat. And I'm not gonna lie. You know, let me turn that fan on. In the beginning of Fortnite, there were a lot of things that happened that were weird. And I'm gonna go to the other guy. I had more kills than he did anyway. Ha ha ha. A lot of weird things happened. And I remember one about the jump pads, and there was a kind of a bug. So in the beginning, we're gonna slow it down. You can't help some of these really dumb things that happen. This is where we dropped her. Oh, this inverted controls. Everything is backwards. She hit the trees. She actually hit and landed on the tree and then fell out. Okay. Is there a way to look at the controls for this? Because everything is wrong. But that's fine. That's what I thought happened, was that maybe she hit the tree or something and knocked her down, but she actually went up, landed on a branch, and then stepped off. And you have no one to blame but yourself on that one. When you screw up a tree thing, you're kind of on your own. Kind of on your own. We only need 8 more wins and we get to our 200th win. It's not terrible, is it? Is it? I hope not. Okay. Nowhere near getting ourselves to 3 KD, but let's look at our challenges. Oh, we've completed a bunch of challenges. So, silence weapons are done, shadow stones are done, corrupted areas are done, 50 meters away, SMG still needs to happen, bolt action needs to happen, and we're almost done with pistols. All right. Yeah, I am starting to feel like Fortnite is becoming too many gimmicks. Why is my headband still white? It's supposed to be teal. Why is it still white? It's supposed to be teal. Check mark is teal. What is going on? I don't recognize that hand symbol. I mean, the shocker, the rocker, the showstopper. What is that one? And my headband is white. I wanted it to be teal. I have to go look at that again. I feel we got cheated on that. We're gonna go to Little Mexico. This is gonna be a bit of a. This could be a bit of a spicier drop, I should say. I jumped out and watched everyone go to my left, so this could be nothing. There could be nothing but me here. Nope, we were wrong. There's more than just me. What is this? What is this? What is this? Son of a bitch! Why is he so low? Oops. Drop you for a minute. Minis? No? Okay, well, we're gonna drink this now. We're gonna leave those there for a moment. Actually, no, we're not. I need to get like... There's someone behind me. What? Why couldn't I turn? I like started to jump and turn and I got nothing. It just like, I don't know why it makes me think of, many people won't know this because I don't expect a lot of people to have been, you know, major 50s, 60s type TV show people. But there's an episode of I Love Lucy, one of my favorite TV shows of all time. And in the TV show, she hires a guy to help her with some kind of an improv, best way to explain it. and she's doing this clown thing. I can't remember I really wish I remember what they called it. Anyway, the guy gave her like a word, basically a trigger word. And he starts telling a story about how this trigger word causes him to go into a frenzy. And so basically, they were talking, and she says the word, and he's like looking away from him, and he was like, slowly I turned, inch by inch, step by step. I looked him in the face. I looked around for something special, and then he'd pull a thing of like water out of his pocket, like an old-fashioned spray bottle, like with the big bell and the metal head, and you'd push the handle down with your palm and not your finger, like a trigger, and it would just burst out a big splash of water. And he kept doing this to her every time she'd say it, all because of this. And he'd look around, find something, and then he'd grab a pie, and he'd find a pie, and he'd smash her in the face with it. And it was actually really entertaining. The best TV show that's ever been created was the I Love Lucy show in 1959 through 1960. Let you know that was your fault. We gotta hide for a second. I'll take it. All right. Oh, here we go. I almost don't care about anything else. Well, we need shields. New material. Where'd he go? know what? Actually, I think we gotta make sure we have these things. Are you kidding? Those are all headshots. 80 damage. 80. Oh, I fucking hate shotguns. You can't... Oh, no. I hate them because we saw earlier I used a double barrel and I landed a full body shot almost, and it was like 16 damage. He wasn't that much closer to me, but it made all the difference in the world because he took me down to like 40 health. I hit him for 80. I think it should have been a headshot. Could have built a little more maybe, but I don't think that was going to help me with that. I think the other problem that they've done, I keep expecting that hand to be making that little upside down OK thing around his waist. I feel like if I look at him, I get punched in the arm. I don't know if, you know, building the high ground anymore really isn't, you know, it's so... It's the right strategy, but not the best strategy. Like, it's right to build up and get the high ground on somebody, but you also have to basically give it up. I also hate that I was shooting down on the guy and I basically got shoulders. Should have been headshots. Would have died if I'd gotten like 1 or 2 headshots. That was a lot of bullets I fired. And if I'd shot a shotgun again, I probably would have killed him too. Alright, we're going to lazy. Originally I wasn't even thinking about coming here, and then it's like, you know what? We're just going to do it. Why am I so high up? Why? Why are there so many people here? It's like, why are you so low? There's nothing I can do with that. That gun, in order to balance them, they've really made them a lot more wild. Even ADS'd. And I really wish they wouldn't have, you know, they can tighten that spread up some and still make them, you know, not great for medium range, but there was nothing I could do with that. She had an assault rifle and she was at medium range. I would have hid. She might have pushed. And then I might have gotten the kill, but I don't know. I don't know. It's only bolt damage. You need like 1 headshot. I only had 1 bolt headshot and that's over. And I'm sure the next one's going to be with a heavy, which they've reduced the drop. So finding one is damn near impossible. We haven't seen one the entire game so far. Man, it's already 11 o'clock. Didn't feel like I've been at this long. As much as I don't want to admit it, I think Fortnite is on the out for me. I don't know. It's one of those. I'm gonna finish the season pass. I paid for it. I got all the challenges. I'm gonna do them. And I know there's a couple costumes coming up that I really do want. We're just gonna take here. I need to slow the game down a little bit for me before I get too stressed out. All right. Normally I don't farm this much material. I'll take it. I will take it. Sure. No, give me the bandages. Why do you have to make it so difficult? Nope. One downstairs or one upstairs? Negative. Almost felt like I heard something. Yeah, I keep feeling like when it comes to submachine guns, they continue to sort of nerf them just a little bit more and more, and kind of feel like I'm getting to on the outs with them. I really miss the LMG right now. I really miss the Tommy gun. Oh my god, I love the Tommy gun. Easily one of my favorite guns ever to be released in this game, and it's gone. Eye itches. Okay. We'll keep the clingers for now. If we come across more minis, we'll drop the clingers. I'm not dropping the slurp. Not gonna happen. I'd have to have a lot of minis for me to drop the slurp right now. Well, maybe not a lot. Maybe 6 is the magic number to overthrow it, but The clingers are not the most important thing. Not right now, anyway. Still need the bolt. It's not a bolt. I heard that. Fortnite, you make us all so paranoid. Yep, SMGs are done. I'm glad I did not. I'm glad I didn't need to kill him with the SMG, because if I did, I'd kind of be kicking myself right about now. So we know you probably came from over here. What? There we go. Now, did he leave, or is he still over there waiting for me? That is the question of the hour. think that was him, though. Yeah, he thought he was going to get cute. Ugh. He got cute right in the face. Yep. Well, we only have 8 more days. In 8 days, we will be playing Blackout. We're still going to keep Thursdays for Fortnite. That's still going to be a consistent until the season's over. After this season, we will then determine if we want to maintain it. Why did that go to my right like that? Decide then if we want to maintain this or not. Because I don't think Fortnite's dying. I think that a lot of people can make some amazing content with the gimmicks. And that's what makes it fun for a lot of people. But I think the other problem is the gimmicks start to increase the skill gap. Oh, okay. Well, my mustache is tickling my face. She's not fighting anyone, so why did she build up? Did she see me? Nope, there's someone over there. Yeah, I think I need what she's got. We gotta do this. Drink this now and take the chug jug. Oh, we're already on to a tick. We gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. I hated to leave those, but wow. I thought I might be able to juggle that back over there, but apparently not. Alright, 5 other people left. No. Don't do that. Still no bolt action, which is kind of ridiculous. Oh, we got her. Woo! She came to the side and we got her with it. Look at that! You wanna hit me with a rocket, bitch? I got one too! She was smart though. She got down that tower fast. Yeah, once I saw where the thing was, I was like, well, I need to hit it over here so I can make sure I cut off any paths. I didn't think she was on that ramp. So apparently she was on the ramp that I wanted to blow up, but I didn't want to hit it directly. So that worked out really well. All right, last thing we've got is this bolt action and then probably the heavy after that. So we got to find these. We got to find them. People got to have them, man. Oh, and I... No. There, now it's all tealy. Wait a minute. Well, now I'm confused. There! Oh my god, why was that so hard? Holy butt nuggets. Why was that so hard? Oh my. Now, I am curious. It says play a match with a friend. I'm assuming that means I have to invite someone off my friends list into a party and we play together. I assume. Or does that just mean we have to play squads with somebody? Whether I like him or not. Never tried. Is that 3 wins today already? I can't recall if it's 3 wins or not. I don't know. Whatever. I think it's a lonely. I think I'm feeling a little lonely right now. We're gonna go lonely. You don't want to go too far there, bud. If you're trying to go for the top of the tower. Not what I meant to do. Did I loot that? Rockets? Aw. What do we got over here? Bupkis. Normally go the other direction, but I feel like if I come this way, I'll be sort of coming in behind them. It makes it a little easier to kill. Like one of the other YouTubers I've watched kind of said it best that season 6, the meta, is basically third party, third party, third party. Is he still in here? Be kind of surprised if he was, because I think he's had enough time to loot it all and get on the move. Yeah, he's on the move. Woo. Well, we're going to waste a little time to get to full shields. I want him to... I miss all that. Get wrecked, son. Now let's check this chest out. All the loot in the world, all the time to gather what you could, and that's the best you got. Guess it's not really fair because I saw where he was and I tracked him down, I hunted him. Probably all the shields that are left. Few more. Aha! It was a good try on the wall ramp, I'll say that. The wall floor ramp push, but he was basically already outmatched as far as height and everything else goes. And it was going to be, that was really going to be hard for him to come out, especially with him already knowing I've been shooting grenades at him. You know, I catch one just right and you're basically SOL at that point. Had a buddy of mine praising the white AR about how accurate it was being. Man, I did not feel like it was very accurate at that point. I'm not gonna lie. I felt very underwhelmed. You know, I have to come to retail and check out some of the other stuff they've changed in there, because I forgot there are things in there they've changed. I just usually don't want to fight the crowd, you know. Wow, wow, what the hell happened there? Oh. I was like, that's a bunch of horse shit. How did that dude kill me that way? I didn't even hear the guy behind me. That makes more sense now. Still can't find a damn bolt rifle. Ugh. Now I gotta go pee too. Alright. Let me see what we're looking at here. Alright, I'll be right back. We're gonna land late, so. Oh, the sweet release of an empty bladder. We're gonna go Pleasant. Why not? So I can't be the only person, because I talked earlier about how the about the whole Slowly I Turn thing from I Love Lucy. And I realized, not just right now, but like I've realized in the past, I was like, I really do seem to correlate a lot of things to other stuff. Am I the only person that really does that? Like, I'm sure everyone does it to some degree or another. But I feel like I do it with a ton of things. Okay, I got it. So I was just curious if maybe it was just, if that's just something that I'm doing and maybe I have a problem. Or is it something that everyone does, I just tend to do it more, or does everyone do it as much as I do? You know, can I do it this way? I meant to jump on the railing of that. Much better. I really can't be the only person that landed here, can I? I mean... I try to get this as fast as possible. Okay, I'm definitely not the only person here now. Stupid spider. Sorry, as I'm running to the door, I'm like, you know, I think I need to go ahead and break these things and get whatever materials I can out of it. Nope. You know what? Let's come out this way. Kind of waiting for them to move. Okay, they're fighting someone. Check upstairs really quick. Alright, we gotta push on them. Whoa! Why am I hitting that? Oh, I want to get a bolt action out of this, but should drop the other things. Like I said, it's next time don't come to my town. It's my town. Oh, this is just so bad. Yeah, this is super bad. Look how far we gotta go. Literally the other side of the map. The circle even cuts off. I hate that they do that. I don't think that should ever be a thing. And I think I've said this before on stream, that having it cut off at the edge of the map, like cut the circle off, you really ruin people's ability to do things. It takes 10 seconds. Fuck me. Gotta do it now. All fingers and thumbs and everything else off the controller. It's just so bad. So bad. Like, that's like one of the worst things ever. I feel like I can't win. You know, if I drop early, I get stuck running to the edge of the zone. Even though I dropped early and I fight a bunch of people, I get through the ordeal, and then it's like, oh, I've got to run for 6 miles, you know? I drop late because I've been dropping early, and I had to run to the areas where I dropped late at, and it's like, oh, well, now it goes back the other way. I feel like I'm constantly on the run. I had nothing else. Fuck. I knew that was going to bite me in the ass, not having a secondary to follow up the shotgun. And I immediately went straight to the grenades. I knew that was going to bite me in the butt. The game had already... This is, again, kind of why I think Fortnite may be done with me, and I'm done with it, is that circle and that scenario's right there. I mean, I could have grabbed another one, and I should have dropped the grenades and picked up a submachine gun or something. I'm not saying that was the game's fault, but making me run that far, and then that jerk off, literally they were a jerk off. No ands, ifs, or buts. They were a jerk off. And the reason I can tell you they're a jerk off is you saw how far that circle was, and they were hovering. They weren't just like coming out of the circle, and they just weren't checking their rear. They were hovering that area. That's why he was a jerk off. That guy was a jerk off. Jerk off. People like that, they really suck. Like, you don't win games by staying to the edge of the circle and then having to run in the bubble for a week and a half. forgot to thank the bus driver. I can guarantee he probably is not going to survive for many, many reasons. And the simple fact that I pegged him, I think, for all of his shields, and then I was shooting some more, and I still got more shields. I'm not entirely sure how that works. There's not a single chest in here? There's not. Wow. Thank you. Kind of feel bad about that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wait. Is there anyone else I have to worry about that I can see? Hope not. Go check the food, the food shop thing. That Burger World, whatever the fuck it is. Hello. What the fuck? Where did he go? Oh, he's over there. And because of my botched attempt, he knows right where I'm at. This guy? Jerk off. I landed here. He flew over here to come do whatever. I wanted some other guy to come up behind him and flank him right now. He's doubting himself now. Oh, that's beautiful right there. I don't even care I didn't kill him. I think it's amazing that he was such a douchebag to come over here like that. Alright. We're gonna steal her spoils because he was a douchebag to me. there something else over here? Bandages, okay. We gotta hurry. Yeah, we gotta get up in there, we gotta get really high, and we gotta fly out of here. Get out of that, thank you. Oh, where are they? Where are they? You know what, we're gonna take these. No! There we go. Finally. Yeah, he was being... I'm super excited about that dude getting sniped. I'm not gonna... I'm saying that a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. But I'm super happy about that because he came over there specifically to harass me. The other guy had no idea I was there. And he got punked because of it. I think that's awesome. Alright. And we got super far away to go again. Can I take another one of these instantly? God! I hope you die. I was like, you know, I'll pop out of here and I'll grab this one. Then I heard another one and was like, you know what? I'm willing to let you go. Not fight it out right here. We've got a long way to run. And he's a jerk off. I finally found a bolt, no less. Fuck. That's been the biggest bullshit thing, is finding a bolt. I could play, if I played this game any other day of the week, and I opened 100 chests, 75 of them have been damn bolts. Now I need them, I could open 1,000 chests, and I'm not finding, I think I found one. Head's hurting. Head's starting to hurt. It could be the stress. I'm hoping, I'm actually, when I get, one of the things I'm doing today, so the last few days, I've wanted to take some time to study. And by later in the evening, I'm tired because I'm up really early right now. It sucks. I just can't go back to sleep. I wake up 5:30, 6:30 in the morning, and I get up to go pee, and I can't go back to sleep. And I have to stay up all day because I have to work, and I go to work at 3 p.m. And so early on in the shift, I want to get in, kind of get settled, and then I want to be able to take some time at some point and do some studying. But every day, there's been a lot of extra work to do, and I haven't had time to study. So, and like today, I know there's a bunch of, we do these cab cleanups where we take these rails out of the cabinets. I'm tempted to not do any of them. I really am. Because yesterday, I had to hang up these little cards. What? How did I get everything? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. As always, the chest throws the gun the furthest point from me. Now, mind you, if my opponent was in my position, they could have looted it through me, mind you. But no, it put the gun right where I can get. I grabbed everything else. She got the gun. I'm starting to reach my salty phase because fuck you for landing there, fuck you for interfering, fuck you for not having a floor drop, fuck you for shooting the gun the furthest distance from me so she could get it and not me, fuck you for allowing other people to fuck me over with that even when I am the first person there, even when the gun is closest to me. It's a whole lot of... The game really does work against me, I feel like, 95% of the time. Great, we've had 3 wins today. I want consistency. I want wins. I want kills. But the thing I want most is consistency. And I don't get consistency. Maybe I see it all wrong. Because maybe at the end of the day, even the best streamers in the world and the best players don't get consistency. I have to be honest with it. While I like watching people like Ninja and Dr. Lupo and Tim the Tapman and all that, Tim the Tapman really doesn't count in this because I get satisfaction from watching them win. But I get a lot of satisfaction from watching them lose too. I feel like watching them lose sort of... Whoa! He hadn't even had time to loot a fucking gun. Alright. Whatever. There's nothing I can do. He was breaking the thing there. I heard him pop the chest, and then I was dead. I was being shot at. I've got one more of these in me. If it doesn't go well, I'm gonna switch to like Call of Duty or something for like an hour. Because I feel like the more this goes on, the more I start to feel like I can't take it. And Fortnite is a game that you really have to commit to. When we were at our best, we were committed. But I did want some variety in my gaming experience and my stream, and so I don't know. I'm going to retail. Why? Because fuck it. The chest thing bothers me a lot. I've actually said it, and one of my friends disagreed with me. Usually when my friends and I have conversations, I don't, it's good to have a discussion and everything else. Very seldom do I'm like, you know what? I hope you get taught a different lesson here, And it actually happened. was a static over it. Okay. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we're switching games. I'll finish this conversation once we get in the new game.